this is our DIY kitchen. It's a Helmsley inframe kitchen, which we love. We got the kitchen painted, so we got it bespoke. And then we had the island. We ordered it in a raw oak, and then we stained it ourselves for how many hours?
Yeah.
It was like 2 days of hand staining.
Yeah, with some help.
So we got the oven and the integrated dishwasher from you guys.
Yeah, no, we got the bathroom done as well. We got some cabinetry that our carpenter did some bespoke changes to for us.
And again, we ordered that in a raw oak and then stained it ourselves. And then we also used it in the utility. So we created a drying cupboard in there as well, and a nice little area, like a cloak cupboard where we put all our shoes and boots. That room works very hard for us, and we also kind of built a little built-in dog bed as well. So yeah, so we had a great designer. She was amazing. She recommended DIY to us because she'd used it on previous projects. It was really great to kind of put together. The carpenters liked it. We had a little look online, kind of found the one that we thought could work for us. So then we went to the showroom in Oxford, had a little look, and then decided on the range, which was the Helmsley, and spoke to a few of the guys in the showroom just in terms of the process of what we would need to do if we wanted to kind of go down the route of having more of a bespoke look on the island. So they were really helpful as well, and kind of said, yeah, you just order it in a raw oak, and then you can then choose a stain and go through it from there. So yeah, so once we'd done that, it was a case of working with our designer and also with the carpenter. So he was quite heavily involved as well. So them two worked out kind of how everything would fit in, and then we kind of just decided on the kind of practicalities that we wanted. I think the speed, wasn't it?
Yeah. There was it was literally everything came already made, and then he just slotted it into place. And other than our walls being out quite a lot, which caused a bit more time to get them straight, he literally just put it there, screwed everything together.
The speed of it was insane. He put the island together in, I think, 15-20 minutes.
And we're thinking of using cupboards again for the for our lounge as well, because they're so good. We want to put one either side of the fireplace, and then put them in bespoke. But they're so good.
You'd be able to do it yourself, I think. I think you would. I definitely think we would. It's literally a case of just screwing it on and
cuts.
Yeah,
kind of.
For me, it's definitely the island. This was my kind of dream vision, was having an island like this. And I thought it would probably be out of our price range. And then, like I say, when our designer kind of proposed you guys and said, look, we can do it this way, we can make it happen within a high street kitchen price. It was like, that's crazy. So yeah, and I just love it. It's beautiful and it's great quality and it's practical as well. It has everything. I love it.
My favourite thing is the utility room. Just everything that we fitted in there is fantastic. So, the washer dryer, to the drying room, to the place for all the dog food, to the sink, just everything. There's so much in there that it really does. It's changed our life.
So I think pretty much most of what is in our utility has been customised in one way or another, because it is such a small space.
I think the whole kitchen has been customised, which is the crazy thing about it. With the handles that we chose, and the cupboard over there with the the kind of pantry-esque microwave storage. It's all just really amazing. Yeah, 100% we would recommend DIY kitchens. It's been fantastic. It's such a good quality kitchen, and like I said, the customization that you can do on it is fantastic, and the price point as well.
Yeah, definitely, we love it.